Abed joined the lobby. However, now player from TNC is missing, and it's
I
Bok.
don't think Wraith can carry this.
Less toxic. I think that's one of the biggest things I'm looking
I think also one thing that has been changed, if you're going to look from TI1 to TI10, one of a big thing that is changed is people actually taking care of.
And set up Armel for a bit more success. Since Armel is still farming fine, but he's not actually winning the matchup versus Abed. Abed is farming.
But they only win 45 times. Knoxville says this is very
walk up into the two of them, Bok and Tims.
Wow.
They got
61
the
times
damage.
in what?
Right, he's out to the side with the stick charge. He's still alive here now. It's the back of Arteezy.
What
They'll
do you
turn
think
towards
I'm
Tims.
talking about?
Arteezy's ready to run
you
down
meant
Tims.
as
Arteezy
this
claims the kill.
major.
Vacuum fly up to the high ground.
He's
Will
gonna
get
die.
the kill. Looks to try and surge himself away from Arteezy.
Learn math.
Level 1 surge quickly coming to an end. Blood Bright's available.
Thank you, I will work on that.
To clean up another. Runs down Bok. Double kill for Arteezy. As he really is having the best start he could hope on that bottom lane. At the same time, in mid, Abed, he hits that 6, he chases him down, takes out Armel. ZG getting some big kills in the mid.
Let's continue pressuring.
Don't just believe it.
Yes. Yeah. He's insidious. You can't see it, but he's out to get you.
We'll get the spear back onto Gabby into the range of Abed as they'll bring down the Wraith King at once. Tims rolls him, but he instantly gets ruptured. The arena's out from Ice. They turn towards Tims. Ice is able to get himself out as the arena holds back Armel and Gabby. Armel trying to move on forward, but he's got the full 5 here. Arteezy stepping off the side, Blood Bright's down the once it reaches Gabby, Arteezy commits over the spear, pushes back Armel.
We're 1 minute away from draft.
As he gets himself
I know we went kind of like off script a little bit,
but
I do want to recap.
Yeah, where is the armor? Not gonna. It's not really. You're right as well. You know, this BK being queued up next for Armel is not gonna. It's not really gonna make a difference, right? I mean, I heard BKB. Yeah, where is the armor? Is the evasion really enough?
Doesn't feel like it will be. Abed steps up a bit far here. But he's got BK.
Well, we got Boomy. He's gone there, gets taken out by a big meld hit from Abed. They're going to be able to block Armel off to the side as Abed works in on towards the bristleback. Armel trying to get away, but he's been ruptured. He'll try and CP out, but Arteezy's in with the damage. Armel's gone. TNC, they are able to take out Ice, but they lose 2 for it. Abed and Arteezy continuing to go unscathed in these fights. They just cannot kill these two.
Ice continues just to be the sacrifice. He jumps in, he gets hit by everything, he dies, but for the greater good, as Roche does respawn, Crit spots it with that trap too, and they're just gonna back up and go for that one here. TNC, can they contest it? They still have 25 seconds without the bristle. Feels like if they give this one up, the game is pretty much impossible for them, but don't think they can even make it there in time.
Yeah, they just can't make the move quick enough with the speed that EG take down Roche. Very quick Roche down here for Evil Geniuses.
Feels like a valuable Bloodseeker shard game. So, I mean, usually we see the TAs take it, but he's not versus any type of, effective silence hero. So, yeah, Arteezy, really good shard game versus these strength cores. He's going to continue to just rip them apart.
Ice. He's got the setup here onto Gabby. Backup's coming in from EG. Nice blast connects. They're in with the meld hit. They're going to be able to pop Gabby the once. As they're on the cliff. Well, this time Arteezy's got a friend. Ice and Arteezy, they're up on the cliff. Arteezy's going to TP his way off it, back towards the mid lane. TNC are able to get in and take down Fly. Ice also off the cliff as he looks towards Boomy, but Crit goes down. Arteezy and Abed, they're going to make their way back over. See if they can still clean this one up as they've got the rupture down onto Armel. They'll step in, they'll bring him out, roll in from Tims, trying to get it onto Arteezy, but they don't have the damage. Arteezy's back up to full HP there with the cheese, as it's another cleanup by EG, triple kill for Abed. As Bok, he nearly goes down as well there. We'll see the dive in onto Boomy. Spear off the mark. No, Boomy's going to go for the TP. TNG happy to take their time. Ice is up to the top, ready to start bringing that wave round. They want to try and make sure they've got all 3 pushing in onto TNC when they look to go for the high ground advantages. Arteezy. The rupture down onto Tims, into the Blood Bright. Arteezy wants to push in for this, but the Ghost Scepter's out. Tims by himself sometime. Oh, he's on the cliff. They've got Abed up there, but he is going to get cookied back down to the low ground. Ice Blast coming in. They've got the lockdown to take Abed down the once. But now EG, they're ready for the chase down onto TNC. Gabby's going to get surged up to the high ground in time. Desperately trying to escape from EG here, but the arena's out. They've caught Armel. as Armel trapped in the arena will get cleaned up immediately. A buyback comes out for Tim's. Gabby dies instantly after he reincarnates as Arteezy's diving into the base here. Runs down Bok, looks over towards Boomy. Tim's trying to get away with the Ghost Scepter, but as it comes to an end, so does his life. Arteezy takes him out. The Ghost Scepter on Boomy will not save him this time round as they've got the control through it all, as it's another team wipe by EG, 29-8. EG getting very close to being able to close up this game one here against TNC.
They lost nobody. And that was with the Tim's buyback. They couldn't kill anything out. It's GG. Whew, what a clean game by EG.
What a game. Absolutely. I think, you know, one thing when it comes to seeing EG, for all the EG fans back at home, it's, you know, it's always all eyes on what sort of performance they're entering the
they find kills. If that doesn't happen, EG will naturally, with their very stable draft, just scale to a point of being able to fortify
out of the coil to get for that extra damage, perhaps, onto Abed.
I mean, they're going to try it. Here we go with the coil and the toss back into the stun. See if they have the damage. He's still got 12 one charges in a fairy fire. He will pop him as he heads over to the side. Flying crit turn up. Abed. Another orb comes through. Armel still trying to find him. They will finally get him. They do manage to bring down Abed then. Another turn towards crit. They might be able to pick up the Shaman as well. Armel's going to have the orb up in a second. Hex comes out from crit. So crit can do anything in return. He can't. Nice. Armel gets a second. Gonna have another orb in a moment here if you want to try and go for Fly. Excellent stun from Boomy. Catches Fly. TNC with some beautiful moves here around the mid as Armel gets the trippers. This time round, they've got a fantastic read on these moves that EG's trying to make. You know, last game we saw EG pretty much get away with everything that they were doing. This time round, TNC, they're having none of it. They're moving in past the tier ones. They're looking towards Abed. The Shaman wards will be dropped down. Bok, he's able to get out of there easily with the phase boost, and they haven't got the damage to take him out. It's Bok. He'll be able to head away from this. Arteezy's trying to close the gap. Abed, he manages to do so, but now he's jumped into the coil setup. Armel, he's going to turn. Abed taking down load of Witchblade. That's Abed gone. Tim's finishes him off with the avalanche. They'll lose Boomy for it, but Abed, with that aggressive move, try and catch EG after EG sort of unleashed their combo there.
Arteezy's just hard committing here onto this tower. They see that this is the real one, too.
They've got Dream Coil.
They might just be able to blow him up with Tim's Blink.
They don't have Finger. Have they got enough alone between the Hex? He's still alive. Arteezy's able to turn. Sunders off onto Tim's. Arteezy's fine. They try and make the move, but they didn't have Finger.
Advantage, they're going to be able to get these Roshans because they have this easier objective taking with the Shadow Shaman and the TB. Tims. Nice little casual toss. Try to slow down this push. Nice sees an opportunity.
Is ready to go. Tims is out with a blink inside, but Boomy, he'll get caught in the arena. He goes down. Bok trying to step in here onto Arteezy, but Arteezy's fine. Abed actually in with a jump stun onto Bok. Bok's in trouble. Hex is out, Bok's gone. Double kill for Arteezy. The tower cleaned up as well as EG get away with the tier 2. And they're going to try and find something.
They're going to go for it.
They're in with the Haunt, straight over towards Crit. They've got the illusions in upon him as well. They'll try and turn the lockdown onto Gabby. Crit, he's not going to be able to get out as they take down the two squishies. Both supports fall on EG. Armel jumping in with the control onto Ice. Arteezy trying to step up with the BKB as they're stepping back now. TNC Gabby, still got that Aegis available. Ice will be brought down. It's down to just Abed and Arteezy now. Arteezy with no BKB. Sort of saying we want to sit back, get the Satanic done on Arteezy, or how do they avoid sort of the situations of that last team fight going the way that they did again?
They just need to get the jumps themselves rather than getting jumped on, which is quite difficult. They will get the grab onto the Night Stalker here.
And they've got the damage. Bok's gone.
And it's right around Roche, too.
Not sure, it's up and ready. TNC last time came in with a pretty nice steal of the Aegis. They're definitely kitted up to go for it again. Gabby's going to TP back to base, make sure he's full up on the mana. He has got the Haunt to turn up.
He's carrying a Dust as well, too. Very important. Fly has a Glimmer Cape, but that's not going to save him versus this.
Oh, EG.
Jump forward.
They're going to try and start the fight onto the high ground. Abed jumps in onto Tims. Tims able to force out to the side as they're coming with the Haunt. Gabby, he's moving over towards Fly. Bok charging in with the BKB straight on a crit. Crit's gone. So is Fly. They get the two supports. Bok trying to get himself out of the range of Abed and Arteezy. He's up to the high ground. Abed will find him. Gets in, takes down the Night Stalker. See back over towards the focus of Arteezy. Arteezy getting tossed back into the Hex. Abed still with that strong Elder Dragon form, cleaning them up though. Over towards Boomy. Boomy will get burnt down by the Breathe Fire. Dragon Tail down onto Tims. EG, they'll get themselves the stronger hold of this fight as they do.
So they have to get something big out of it. As soon as these supports respawn on TNC, I want to see them look for the fight.
I mean, how much can EG get with this sort of 2 heroes down, do you think? Anything more than a tier 2?
Maybe just forcing some heroes back. The meta, actually, never mind, meta's ending. But they're gonna try it.
Let's see how much they can do.
Siege wave.
I mean, they're gonna know there's no buyback. I mean, these are the 2 heroes with some of the bigger setups. See how much they can push in.
They've got the
they've got a few seconds left on the outer Dragonfall. They've got the push. It's going to get laid down. Boggy's going to try and get in on the fight. Gabby's coming in with a haunt. They go over towards Crit, but Crit's able to put the BKB. Fly will fall. As they've got the control as well. Crit turning with the BKB shackle onto Gabby. He's locking down this Spectre. Crit will still fall, but he had enough control to allow him to bring Gabby down the once. Gabby is going to be back for round 2 here. The coil down onto the 3 of them. Armel controlling them all as Gabby. He turns, brings down Ice. Stun from Boom. He comes out onto the 2 of them into the Hex. They've got the lockdown onto Arteezy the Bash as well. Arteezy in trouble. He'll pop the BKB, trying to fight back. Turns with the Sunder over to Boomy. He's back up to full HP, but the Bashes are coming out. Gabby, he gets caught up by the stun from Arbed, but again, Boomy lining up a beautiful 2-man Hurst spike. Locks down Arteezy, locks down Arbed. Arteezy trying to turn with the lifesteal. He's still somehow alive, but they're in with the silence. Arteezy turns towards Bog. He's able to bring down the Night Stalker, but the Avalanche comes in. Arteezy will fall. The Terrorblade's out of the game. Arbed left alone here against the 4 members of TNC as they're able to push on, and they'll slowly but surely take down the DK as well. TNC, they get the
of controlling him. Smoking up.
Here we go. TNC.
They cleared the area too, so they know there's no vision on top of this smoke. Trying to claim a high ground. Got the haunt at the ready. They've got everything. Ice. Walk right into them.
They get in. They're with the Avalanche. Arteezy able to get the BKB off in time. Bok trying to look towards Ice. The finger comes out. That's Ice gone. There's Bog, he's heading straight for the backlines, moving over towards Fly. Crit turns with the BKB, but they're able to kill him off. Crit's gone. 2 down. Tim's turns with another toss over on towards Arbed. They're trying to chase down Gabby, but Gabby, he's able to get away from the big course, take down Fly. Tim's will fall, but now it's only the 2 left alive. Arbed and Arteezy, can they really withstand this brawl that TNC is bringing them? I don't think they can. A Sunder from Arteezy comes out. He's looking to help out Arbed. It's actually enough. It keeps Arbed alive. Arbed's able to turn. Boomy goes down. EG, they're turning it around here with the Sunder from Artor. The Sunder from Artor keeps EG's hopes alive here in the second game, as it's a triple kill for Arteezy, as Arteezy literally giving it.
It is tough to make that decision though, because the Breathe Fire is very effective through all stages of the game. He does have the talent now also, so he does have 55% damage reduction. If he does survive, he continues to blow those out. It's going to keep Arteezy a lot more survivable. Onto high ground. Serpent Ward's being cleaned up. Tim's back.
He's in with a deep toss back here. Gets the catch on to Arbed into the Hex. Arbed is going to get burst low. Arteezy again. Is he able to keep him alive enough? Is Arbed still living? He does it once more. Arbed will not die here thanks to the backup of Artor.
The bro plays.
They won't lose anyone here. Let's see if they can protect this final set of racks at TNC. EG ready to come in hot on the bottom lane.
Full AC coming out on the courier. Abed, they'll spend quite a bit of his gold to toss back play. It's on Arteezy.
Another toss back, but the BKB's out straight away. Arteezy trying to step back over towards Tim's. Arteezy, look towards now. Gabby popping the ult here. He's pushing in. Gabby's been hexed. They've got the space for the tower to go down. Armel's trying to jump in to push them back. Tim's has brought back. The coil down onto the 2 of the back lines. Coming in with the horn. They're moving out of Fly. Fly's able to live in with the Ghost Scepter. Jump in from Tim's. Yet again with the combo onto Arteezy. Arteezy's able to turn. The holds his ground. Tim's is going to fall slowly but surely. He's up to the high ground, but the damage is done. Tim's will go down. He's out for 110. So's Boomy. Bok will manage to commit onto Crit, but Arteezy and Arbed, they're full HP. They cannot tackle these 2. It's an ultra kill for Arteezy as EG, they'll clean up the team fight yet again. As Armel, there looks to be another catch here. Has he got any fancy footwork that he can pull off? It doesn't look like it, and in fact, there it is. A deserved rampage there for Arteezy after he's had a fantastic few fights here. The saving of his teammates, and it pays off there on the scoreboard. Rampage for the Terrorblade, 22-10 as EG, they're ready to close this one up. There's buybacks available on Armel and Gabby. What can they do? They need something big. Arteezy's still with the Aegis.
Last rack's taken out. They're going to back up. They're going to play it safe after they force the buybacks. Dude, this AoE Dragon Tail talent is absurd. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't have to hit the real Spectre. There's so many illusions around, but he just clicks stun and it catches the real Spectre every time. This talent's crazy.
Yeah, and they're onto the Ancient. Arteezy already looked to try and close this up. In fact, he wants to pick up some more kills on the way out. Turns towards Gabby. The arena's down. They've caught the Spectre. Gabby's out. GG is called as EG will secure this second game. Both the wins going their way here against TNC, despite TNC really being able to step it up here in this game.